The change of a caterpillar to the butterfly takes place in about a week. The caterpillar experiences hours of struggle, but this strengthens it both physically and mentally. Nevertheless, change is hard, change is necessary, and change is inevitable.
Hey Jasmine, have you ever wondered how precious love and care is for every individual's life? It is not only important to receive care, but also to give it.
If my dad had really cared about me, he wouldn't have trapped me inside those four walls. I had to escape from my castle to look at the outer beauty.
Hey, he did it for your own good. Even my parents are worried about me. Your parents care about you.
Care? Stop kidding me. I was always under my dad's control.
That's enough. Stop speaking more bad about your dad. I guess you don't understand the value of parents.
He doesn't love me.
What? He wouldn't safeguard you for no reason. He loves you. You have to go to the depth of it to understand what it is. Even King Lear did not understand the love of his daughter, but at last, she was the one who came for him.
King Lear and his daughter? Who are they?
Wait, you don't know the great mythological play, King Lear? It was a masterpiece written by Shakespeare.
Oh, I've never heard about it. Let me just search it up.
With what? That tiny box again?
King Lear. Oh wait, Hermione, could you please bring these characters to life?
Okay, sure. Accio!
I thought the king had more affected the Duke of Albany than Cornwall.
It did always seem so to us.
Is not this your son, my lord?
His breeding, sir, had been at my charge. But I have a son, sir, by order of law, some years older than this. Do you know this noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my lord.
My lord of Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honourable friend.
My services to your lordship.
Gloucester, attend the lords of France and Burgundy.
I shall, my lord.
Meantime, we shall express our darker purpose. Give me that map there. Know that we have divided in three our kingdom. Gondril, our eldest born, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can wield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty.
What shall Cordelia speak? Love and be silent.
Of all these bounds, from this line to this, we make thee, lady. Our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall, speak.
I profess myself an enemy to all other joys which the most precious square of sense possesses, and find I am alone felicited in your dear highness's love.
Oh then, poor Cordelia, and yet not so, since I am sure that my love's more ponderous than my tongue.
To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom. Although our last, what can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come out of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love thee, your majesty, according to my bond, nor more, nor less.
How, Cordelia, mend your speech a little, lest you may mar your fortunes.
Good, my lord, You have begot me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties back as our right fit. Obey you, love you, and most honor you.
But goes thy heart with this?
I, my good lord,
So young and so untender,
so young, my lord, and true.
here I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity, and property of blood, and as a stranger to my heart, and me, hold thee from this forever.
Good, my liege.
Peace, Kent! Come not between the dragon and its wrath. I loved her the most, and thought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hence, avoid my sight, so be grave my peace, as here I give her father's heart from her. Call France to steers, call Burgundy. With my 2 daughters' dowers, digest this third. I do invest you jointly with my power, preeminence, and all the large effects that troop with majesty. Only we still retain the name, and all the additions to a king. Beloved sons, be yours, which to confirm, this crown I parties between you.
Royal Lear, whom I have ever honored as my king.
Out of my sight!
See better, Lear, and let me still remain the true blank of thine eye.
Now by Apollo!
Now, by Apollo, king, thou swearest thy gods in vain.
O vassal! Miscreant!
Dear sir, forbear. Kill thy physician and thy fee bestow. Fare thee well, king. The gods to the dear shelter take thee, maid, that justly thinkst and hast most rightly said. And your lord's speeches may your deeds approve. Thus, Kent, O princess, bids you all adieu. He'll shape his old course in a country new.
Here's France and Burgundy, my noble lord.
My lord of Burgundy, we first address towards you. Will you require a present dower with her, or cease your quest of love? Will you, with those infirmities she owns, take her or leave her?
Pardon me, royal sir. Election makes not up in such condition.
Then leave her, serve by the power that made me, I tell you all her wealth. For you, great king, beseech you, to work your liking in a more worthier way than a wretch whom nature is ashamed.
This is most strange, that she, that even but now was your best object, the argument of your praise, balm of your age, most best, most dearest, should in this trice of time commit a thing so monstrous.
I yet beseech your majesty, if for I want that glib and oily art to speak and purpose not, since what I well intend, I'll do it before I speak.
Better thou hadst not been born, that to have pleased me better.
Father!
My lord of Burgundy, what say you to the lady? Will you have her? She is herself a dowry.
Royal Lear, give but that portion which yourself proposed. And here I take Cordelia by the hand, Duchess of Burgundy.
Nothing. I have sworn, I stand firm.
I am sorry, then, you have so lost a father that you must lose a husband.
Peace be with Burgundy. Since that respects of fortune or his love, I shall not be his wife.
Fairest Cordelia, that art most rich, being poor, most choice forsaken, and most love despised. Gods, thy dowerless daughter, king, thrown to my chance, is queen of us, of ours, and our fair France. Not all dukes of waterish Burgundy can buy this unprized precious maid of me. Bid them farewell, Cordelia, though unkind. Thou losest here a better way to find.
Thou hast of France, let her be thine, for we have no such daughter, nor shall we ever see that face of hers again. Therefore be gone, without our grace, our love. Come, noble Burgundy.
Bid farewell to your sisters.
The jewels of our father, with washed eyes, Cordelia leaves you. Love well our father.
Prescribe not us our duty.
Time shall unfold what plated cunning hides. Who covers faults, at last shame them derides. Well, my sisters, may you prosper.
Come, my fair Cordelia.
Lear ends up abandoned by his daughters as they mistreat him after gaining their share in the kingdom. Lear now begins to see a disordered kingdom as a result of his wrong decisions. Lear's fool, dressed in motley, is coming towards them. He has seen the whole thing.
Mark it, uncle. Have more than thou showest. Speak less than thou knowest. Lend less than thou owest. And ride more than thou goest. Thou shalt have more than 2/10 to a score. Ha ha ha.
A bit of fool!
Edmund enters Gloucester's castle after betraying his father and brother Edward to join Cornwall in making a conspiracy against Cordelia and her husband.
This is the letter he spoke of, which approves him an intelligent party to the advantages of France. If the matter of this paper be certain, you have mighty business in hand.
True or false, it hath made thee Earl of Gloucester. Seek out where thy father is, that he may be ready for apprehension.
Cornwall, Regan, and Goneril punish Gloucester for helping the king escape from his cruel daughters.
Seek out the villain Gloucester.
Hang him instantly! Pluck out his eyes!
To this chair bind him. Upon this eyes of thine, I'll set my foot.
One of the servants tries to stop Cornwall and tries to defend Gloucester, and the two fight. When the servant stabs Cornwall, followed by Regan stabbing the servant. Meanwhile, a gentleman arrives with a letter for Cordelia, informing her about King Lear's desolate state.
My liege,
Search every acre in the high-grown field and bring him to my eye. Oh, my dear father, restoration hand thy medicine of my lips, and let this repair those violent harms that my two sisters have in thy reverence made. Have in thy reverence made.
Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire, that my own tears do scald like molten lead. Be your tears wet? Yes, faith, I pray, weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me, for your sisters have, as I do remember, done me wrong. You have some cause, they have not.
Edmund's army breaks in on the camp.
Hang Cordelia in the prison.
Meanwhile, Goneril commits suicide and poisons her sister before dying. Cordelia is hanged to death in the prison. Later, King Lear kills the man who hanged Cordelia and enters carrying Cordelia with a blood-smeared hand, hoping for her to be alive.
A plague upon you all! Murderers, traitors all! I might have saved her, now she's gone forever! Cordelia!